Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm just pouring myself a Diet Coke. I have been playing with this this flower pressing, and I swear 15 minutes went by in like a minute. So I didn't change my shirt and I'm just here working. So I hope you all had a good weekend. I can't see. Oh, hi, Patty. How are you? I have a desk full of junk. Hi, Allison. There's Susan. Hello. Good to see you. I just made the cutest thing. All right, look at this. One leaf. Is that not adorable? Hey, Glum. I was in your neck of the woods. I went to Daiso. I have to show you what I got. But, I mean, look at that. It's a little work of art. Hi, Linda and Lisa, Cindy. Is that not so cute? Hey, Brenda. I love seeing what you guys are making with your flowers, and I think they all look great. I know, we all get critical of what we're doing. Oh, there's Jane. Hi, Jane. Long time no see. Anyway, I have one more collection because I just can't stop doing this. And, hey, Teresita and Barbara, Jen White, hello. This is just so much fun. You have about 15 minutes. Oh, good. Hi, Chris. Hey, Leslie. Good to see you guys. All right, I've got a tray full of stuff I want to try because I have had no time. I was in New York with my mom. Did not go well. Hey, Rebecca. It was hard, and I'm just not sure I can manage this. Her moving down here, it's like, yeah, I'm addicted too. I know. In the time that I can get to do it, I'm designing dies. I'm designing everything. Anyway, it's just too much to do and not enough time to play. It's not right. And my mom, the poor woman, she's without not electric. She's without internet, phone, and cable. And, that's like her lifeline to the world. Hey, Sue Doherty. And so, I called them. I wrote on their wall, Optimum, like, what is going on? You people can't just do that, rip up her yard and, don't give her service for 3 weeks. So, it's just a lot. Anyway, today we're going to have fun. Yeah, still, I know. Well, my brother-in-law just texted me and said, hopefully tomorrow or this week. But, I was telling her something that went on in the world. She's like, really? She had no idea. Yeah. And then I happened to look on the Optimum wall, and there were all kinds of people complaining because there were power outages, and I get it, but 3 weeks is a long time to be without your phone. She has a cell phone, but she can't do FaceTime, so we don't see her, and we don't know how she is during we were with her for a week of it on vacation, but and I saw her over the weekend, but you just can't do that to people. Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, they're working on her street. They're putting in a new city water line. So it's dug up, and I think what happened was they cut her line. So when I called, they said, the guy that came to do it, it was beyond his skill level. So he had to get somebody else, put in a work order, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, hopefully they do it. One thing I wanted to show you was this beautiful gift that arrived today in the mail. Has anybody heard of Sue Spargo? She works with, she uses wool felt, but you could use it the same as, felted wool felt, not wool felt like we use. But anyway, it's all good. Yes, breathe, I know. But look at how cute. Look at these big pictures. This was sent to me by my friend Lisa Hole, who also writes the blog. Oh, hey, Susan. Okay, we'll see you later. But I cannot wait to go through this when I get a minute. And I will be looking through there and getting ideas. She does do beautiful work. Yeah, the wool is just too hot for me. Like, I like felt. So what we're going to do today is we're going to press more flowers, and then we're going to make a notebook. And I have to tell you, I am really sad about this, but I got my report from Sizzix that now tells me if something's going out of stock. The notebook is going out of stock. I am so sad. This is the coolest little book. Hey, Alice and Lynn. So I do have some. If anybody wants some, I'll order more. But I mean, I'm going to stock up because this is... I beat you, Alice. This notebook goes together so fast. You'll see when we make it. But anyway, so we're going to use this one today. Also, our Sizzix mat board. And I was so excited by how this came out last time. I'm going to use texture rolls. I am not sure why they do it. You know, they, I guess they just want to make room for new stuff, and, you know, they have a plan for it, but it's sad. I kind of was hoping it would be an essential die. That's one that stays in line, like the journal and the, you know, what else? The pocket notebook. There are some that are like standard, but I was sad to hear that that one was going out. So if you don't have it and you're new here, it would be a good one to get. Yeah, the notebook is good. Hi, Lisa. So the other thing that I'm going to do is I bought these a while ago at Joann's, and I think I showed you when I got them. They're cards. They're not little notebooks. Hey, Mitziana. These are a bunch of cards, so I want to show you how we're going to use them and some like kind of old-fashioned looking, kind of organic looking paper that I got in a gigantic, but wait until you see. I think I have enough to last the rest of my life. So this is a little bit of paper here, but I thought it was perfect for this project because it looks naturey to me. And I think it will match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the card for the cover of our little insert book, and I want to show you on the die how to do it. Okay, so we're going to do that in a minute, but we are just going to do a couple more experiments with this using the Big Shot as a flower press because it is just crazy. I mean, you could do this all day long. And the other thing is, this is the season that we have some nice flowers and, you know, blooms that you can use. You could always go to the store and buy some, you know, but I like the just the natural quality of what grows in your yard, and it's so handy to have, and it's free. So we've done 2 posts already, so if you haven't seen one before, you can go back and check out the other things that we've created using the Big Shot as a flower press, but here's one. And if you look in the Eileen Hall fan club, you're going to see a ton of other samples that people in the group have tried, and really, I think you guys have gotten a lot more color than me because I don't have, I mean, this is unusual. I don't really have a lot with a lot of color. I've got some that, a lot of browns and maybe a little bit of blue, like that one, you know, the hydrangea. So I did pick a couple more, and I'm going to try that today and make our little book out of that. But really what I wanted to pursue, because we just kind of discovered this at the last minute, this is the texture rolls. Hey, Loretta and Barbara. So we are going to do some more pressing. Hey, Lisa, I just showed your book. You plant coleus. Those leaves were amazing, Brenda. That was gorgeous. This one I want to do just because you don't really have to have the color. You know, it's just more like an impression, and I don't know if you can see that, but I do have one more of those leaves. But I also, when I was out today looking, I kind of went for texture. Here's a couple more. This was my holly, you know, and that came out really well. You could see the whole, the what do you call it? What are those things? What do you call those? It's one of those days. What the heck are they? You know, these little stems, whatever they are. Anyway, veins. I need a hit of my Diet Coke. Thank you, Glum. That's what I was going for. So we're gonna, I got ones that had veins, and I did do a test one, but what I found was I didn't like how the stems got pressed, because they are like real thick, and I don't like that. So what I was thinking was, I want to use, yes, thank you, everyone's saying thanks, thank you, to use like a piece of wire or a piece of string or something like that. Thanks. Oh God, help me. So I want to use a string or something for the stem, and then I'm just going to pick the leaves off and use them. So it's not quite natural, but it's going to look better, I think. So I have some wire here. We'll use that probably. I could twist it. That would be kind of cool with the twist and style tool, but I don't have that set up right now. So, and I don't have my nippers anywhere. So I'm just going to take this and kind of twist it by hand. Maybe make it look more natural, but anyway, we'll see what happens here. So I think let me give you my announcements, because this is exciting. All right, first of all, the calendar. People have been asking me about getting the 2022 calendar done, and I have it like halfway done, but last time we were on, people were talking about getting the A5 version, so I kind of tried to do that. I think I'll just do the regular 8.5 by 11 and then do the other one, because, you know, I just want to get it done, basically. So that's one thing. The other thing is, okay, on Thursday, we are going to have a sneak peek of the stamps and have pre-ordering, because here's what's happening. I ordered some. They're coming out the end of August, so they would be a pre-order to come out in a month and a half. So, you know, I wouldn't do that normally, but what's happening is the stamp company is way backed up. So if we need to reorder, the sooner we can put in a reorder, the better. So I'm going to do a sneak peek on Thursday, and there's going to be an extra bonus for you for waiting, which is really cool. So that's going to come with it, and we'll talk about it then. But anyway, come and see, because I'm so excited about them. And they work with journals. They'll work with anything. So, Allison, I'm not sure about the UK. I've got to work on that. Okay. I don't have them out here, Leslie. I would, but there's so much junk here already, you wouldn't even believe it. Well, you might. But I do want to show you my haul from Daiso, which was great. It was such a fun trip. I went with my mom, God bless her. She had her walker, and she sat, you know, it's one of those ones where she could sit. So she sat there while I ran around and got stuff and threw it in my bag. But, you know, I don't think it was her favorite, but she did say she had fun. So, yeah. So I will put a post up in the group too, to say, you know, come to this. It's a special preview, Facebook Live on Thursday, in case you're not here. Well, if you're not here, then you don't know, but I'll put it in the group. Okay. What else? I am doing my trip. I'm pretty sure I am going out to Ohio. So if anybody lives out there, come and see me. It's going to be the first weekend in August. It's my first trip in a long time. And I'm going to be teaching at Marco's Paper on Friday, August 6th, and also Sunday, August 8th. And then I'm going to be at Stamp Away, which is a convention, a stamp convention. You know, they have other stuff too, on Friday night and Saturday. So if you're going to be anywhere near any of those places, come and see us, okay? How about one of us? Well, I have a plan for that, Karen, so I will let you know when that gets figured out. Yes, it is in Dayton. You know where that is, Lisa? You should come on down. Maybe we could have dinner or something. They got me pretty busy, though, because I go teach on Thursday morning. Or no, Friday. I leave on Thursday. I teach on Friday from 12 to 3. Then we go to the convention, 6 to 10:30. Then we get up 9 to 4:30 is the show on Saturday. And then, oh, good, great. Oh, that's so exciting. I already know somebody that'll be there. Oh, that's cool. And then on Sunday, I'm teaching again at the store, 12 to 3 again, and then I'm going to drive home. It's 8 hours, so I think that's a pretty ambitious first trip, but it will be exciting to get out and see people again, and I'm just hoping that this whole COVID thing will have somehow calmed down a little, but I'm a little nervous about that. But, you know, I had my shots. If I have to wear a mask, I'll wear a mask. I'm not going to like that, but, you know, I don't want to get it either. Hi, Christine. Watching from the ER. Are you working, Christine? Are you in there? That's not good. I hope you're working. I think you work at the hospital. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything else. We have new blog posts coming up tomorrow, probably, or Thursday. Also, we miss Charlotta. She's not here today. She messaged me and said she was sad she was going to miss it, but she has a happy thing happening tomorrow in her family. So something that she's been waiting for a long time. So she wants to have a good night's sleep, and she will see us on the replay. There with your dad. Okay, well, I hope he's okay, Christine. That's not a fun place to be. And I want to thank my team for all that they do. I know I don't say it enough, but I want to thank you. You were at Marco's Teresita? Fly up! Come and see us. And by the way, did I show you this adorable little leaf? Yes, Charlotta, she'll be back, but hopefully soon, you know. It's family stuff. You can't control that. So she knows that we love her and we miss her. So Charlotta, if you're watching, everyone will have a group hug here, and I'll see you soon. So, okay, let's get going and make this little project because I'm excited. Let me get you guys up here on Facebook so I can just make sure and see if anybody has questions. And again, if you have questions about how this works, you know, go back and watch some of the first two that we did in this series. Yes, I'm going to Marco's, Cheryl. Do you live near there? You should come. August 6th through the 8th. And we're going to Stampaway too. I feel like I better start sleeping now to catch up. Aw, that's nice. Yes, everybody send hugs for Charlotta. Okay, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing. I don't want to tell what it is because I don't know how she feels about that. And, you know, I can tell my news, but I don't want to do that for her. But she can tell us if she wants. Not far? Cheryl, come. It's going to be fun. All right. Yes, we're good. Okay, you're up there on the thing. Okay, let me turn the camera down. And let's get going on this, okay? All right. Can turn it down. Okay. Here we go. Let's make our fun little project. First of all, I have to look at this again. I did it right before. That's why I was late. But all I did was I took one of these little leaves, which to me looks like a heart, and let's just do one because I want to show you. I think this with a little watercolor wash around it, you could use that for like a journal cover, don't you think? Sorry, my hands. I was making samples for my chapter 1 release for 2022. So my hands are a mess, but okay, let me show you. Let's just go over the platform that you need. All right, I might need to raise this up a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to use our platform here. See, this has junk under it because it got wet. It just oozes out, you know. I'm going to have to clean all of these. I'm using my junky machine because I've gotten this all messed up. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the haul. All right, you're going to want to see that. Let's do that first. I'm going to raise it up a little. Sorry about that. I knew I would forget because there's too much junk on my table, but I'm going to go quick because we want to get through everything. Also, Jimmy, you won, so let me know what your address is, okay? I might have it for Etsy, but I'm not sure. So if you get this, just message me your address so I can send it to you, okay? All right. Okay, number 1. Let's see. All right, this is a doily. It is a plastic doily, and these are really fun. If you want to tea dye paper, you can use these to do that. So this is why I got it, and I want to tea dye some more papers. They came out really cool, the ones that I had. I ordered those on eBay, but at Amazon, but they were pretty expensive. I think you had to get 6 of them, so I think it was like $16. This was $1.99, and I like the pattern. It's a little different. It's like lacy, you know. I think that would be pretty on paper. So that's one thing. Then I got these cute little notebooks. Look at the size. Aren't they adorable? I love that pattern on the front. So this I can use in possibly something that's coming up. All right. Now, this is an interesting gadget. I don't know what it is, but from what I'm seeing, I think you can make a pom-pom and tassels, tassel earrings, and pom-pom and tassel rolling maker. So it does have diagrams. It was $1.99. Yes, I have been shopping, Peg. And we went to Daiso. It's, as far as I know, it's the only one on the East Coast. So it's 18 miles from my mom. And I am ashamed I haven't been there earlier. But anyway, I'm got to play around with this and see. I have a couple pom-pom makers, but it just was pretty and pink and, you know, I got it. Speaking of pom-poms, I got these. I'm thinking I could do them. The colors are really bright, but I love the colors. Oh, okay, you're talking about Dayton. Oh, cool. So I think these colors are really pretty, and I would like to use these for flower centers, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe to decorate something really cute. But I don't have these color, and I thought it was a cute size for a flower. So I got them, $1.99. Have I heard from Ulrika? No, I have not heard from Ulrika. I know she has stuff going on at home too. But I haven't. And honestly, it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I need to reach out to her. Anyway, there are other Daisos in New York and New Jersey now. Supposedly one of them is huge. Well, the one that I went to was huge. Now, the one that I went to in California was all $1. It was $1.50. This one was way bigger, and it had items that went up to like $10. And that was interesting because you were supposed to somehow be able to know from this how much it was going to cost. So I got up to the register. I had no idea of what it was going to be, but it pretty much everything was $1.99. So these I thought were cute little labels, and they're just a fun size. I love anything craft, so I got those. $1.99. Not too bad. These were just cute. I basically got these for Trinity because she's 15. I don't know, maybe they'll even be too kid-like for her, but they have little sheep and, you know, llamas and just cute little, I think what they are, it says index stickers. So I think what you do is you fold them over on the index card, and then you see this, and then the other one goes on the back. But I don't know, I have to play with it. Oh, there's a picture. Yeah, kind of like that. So, you know, I got them. Then I got these, which I also thought were really pretty. They're kind of like a resin. It says decorative parts. Do whatever you want with them. So they're flat. You could stick them on a flower, or you could just put them on a journal, you know, glue them on. I like the colors, so got them. I got this mini card set. I mean, they had me at mini card set. Mini card, you know. Can we do a post box for Ulrika? Let her know we are thinking of her. Well, now that might be a good idea. All right, let me think about that, Karen. This week is a little crazy, so yes, we could do that. we could at least start the process, you know, and have you guys write your notes, and then I can print them out, and then I can do it. But anyway, I think these are really cute, and set of 4. Envelope and little note. This, oh, these are binder rings, and these I got because Wendy on our team, she was telling me, oh, you need to get the ones from Daiso because they're skinny, because they fit in one of the books. So I got 3 of these because I want to play with it. And, oh, these are for the kids. All right, wait until you see these. You're going to love these. All right, these are for the boys. They're growing a big garden. So, oh, there's Wendy. Wendy, hey, are these the ones? I hope so. They didn't, that was the only size they had. Remember we were talking about that a long time ago? So hopefully that's them. What else? I'm all crooked here. Okay, so, you know, my daughter Jess, she has 4 kids, and so the boys, I think, they're little erasers. But this is what I got for Nora. Aren't they cute? Little chickens? Oh, they're the ones. Okay, good, good. All right, I can send you some, Wendy, if you need them. They're kind of squishy. They're cute. So they're erasers. Erase well. What else? Yeah. Oh, I guess just... Oh, I left something out in the car, too. Oh, well, I'll show you that next time. I got this kind of... it says lace yarn. It's not cotton, I don't think. It feels shiny, but I thought for that little tassel maker, this would make a nice tassel. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yes, stocking fillers. That would be cute. All right, and then the last... Oh, no, wait, what is that? Oh, more... Look at film fusing. I have no clue what that is. They look like little washi stickers, kind of. But I haven't opened them. I was kind of thinking for Trinity, but they're just, yes, tatting. That would be pretty. You keep forgetting to post that Daiso has Post-it notes, which fit inside the tiny book. I was looking for them, and I didn't have one with me, but they all seemed big. But you know, they put stuff in different places. So, and then the last thing that, well, there's one more thing, but this little basket, the reason I like this, well, several reasons. The color, the size. I mean, I put all my stuff in there, and that was my packaging. But it's got this cool little handle that you can grab. If you put it up on a shelf, you know, you can grab it, and it doesn't come down on top of you and all that. So, and also, I wanted to say thank you again to Maz, who made this for me. And last time, I didn't read the whole note. She made this out of, it's called like PMC, precious metal clay, I think. This is silver. So Maz, I really, again, want to thank you for making that for me, because that does not look easy at all. So thank you. All right, let me put away my Daiso. I'll let you know how that little pom-pom maker goes. I don't know. It could be good. I'm not very good at following instructions. All right, let's make our little notebook now. Okay? Let's squish that teeny tiny little leaf. All right, so let's get our short cutting pads. And again, I like to use these scratched up ones because they leave a kind of cool impression on your surface, like this. You know, it's like a scratchy background, which is kind of, I don't know, it just looks more interesting to me than to have, like, this looks etched, and this looks kind of etched also, but not as much. I don't know. I like it. But do what you like, you know. Now here it is on the craft. This is also surfaces, but it's different. It had a whole different effect. I just made like a little bookmark, but you know, everything you do it on is different. It's just cool. So let me show you. Let's get a little sample piece of this stuff. Actually, the mat board was really pretty. Of course. Here's one. I'm just going to cut. This was kind of a fail. But still, I thought after it, it's got nice texture here. You know, you can always save it. So I'm just going to make a little piece that we can press that little tiny one, and I want to try and see what happens if we use this as kind of a stem instead of the fat one. You know, we can just lay this like that and place the flowers around it. It's probably going to look fake, but still maybe in a cool way. So I'm just going to put that down, and then I'm not going to put any stem. I'm going to cut like right at the top here so nothing squishes except the leaf. And the interesting thing was I was able to use these a couple different times. And I'm going to do different sizes. Oops. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen here because this, well, we'll just see. We'll see what's going to happen. And let's do a little one. Try and get the little perfect ones. All right, we'll do two different techniques with this because one of the things I wanted to see was, you know, I wanted to show you how I got that other effect, and this one is with the wire, so we'll just see. You can always draw a little stem or something in green marker, you know, to connect them. But I like these leaves, and this is just a junk, you know, a weed, but they're just like little hearts. And then I had another one. This is from my begonia. I thought that one looked like a heart, so I want to do that on this. We'll do that next. I have it ready to go. All right, let's just do 5 leaves because we have to be asymmetrical. And I don't know, I don't like the two of those together. This is really just an experiment, but you know. Okay, let's put our other one on top. Don't move! Well, now this is the other thing. Which one will look better? If we do it with the thing down, you know, the leaf face down or face up? I don't know. I think they may look the same. Let's just do it and see what happens here. I'm not even going to arrange them. You could tape it down, which I should do. Maybe I will do. Get some purple tape. All right, Sue Doherty. Charlie, Creeping Charlie, is that what it is? Wonder if they would convert to, I can't see what that says. All right. You know, that kind of looks like a specimen. You know how they do that? They put a little piece of tape. See, I just want to make this have a nice shape, a nice natural curve. All right, let's see what happens. Taking too much time on this. All right, let's see. Just ordered the camper and also a journal. Hey, Jimmy, you won this one. So send me your address, okay? Jimmy's like, what? All right, see, now we kept them. Let's overlap these. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is nice. Let's just do a whole bunch of overlapping shapes. Oh, this is so cool. I could do this every day. It would just give your day a good start because you're making something with nature and it's not even hard, you know, no brain power. That's the kind of crafting I need these days. All right. And wait until you see. Now, I should have noticed which ones were turned upside down and right side up, but I didn't. All right, so see, it's going to overlap. Watch this. Yeah, see that? It went over on top of it. I wonder if we could do them 3 times. It's getting pretty skinny. Why not? Oh, this is so cool. And it does give a little bit more color too, because I guess there still is enough chlorophyll in there to keep squashing. I'm just moving them around wherever. All right, one more time. And then we'll peel up the vine, which is fake. But I think twine would look really cool, so I'll try it with that next time I do it. You wish you had not destroyed all your creeping Charlie. Oh, is it real? Is that what it is? Chlorophylla everywhere. Yes, there is, but it's kind of cool color. And it's scratchy. That's what I like about it. Now, you could leave this on here like we did last time, but I think I'm going to take these off because I'm thinking it would be pretty with some inking around the edges. So let's try that. And that would be a pretty journal cover. You know, you could just mat it and put that on the front of a journal. So yeah, don't get rid of this. It's good stuff. Little heart leaves. All right. Okay. All right, we're back in the lab. All the mad scientists. You have weeds to spare. Okay. All right, let's take this off and see what we have here. And if anybody's wondering what this purple tape is, it's from ThermoWeb. It's really good stuff. Now that's stuck down pretty good because I went over that 3 times. But normally you can peel it off and your paper will not, you know, come up with it. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot better than the squishing. And you can really see that twisted part. Do you guys see that? Is this? No, this is done on mat board, guys. You are dehydrating mint tea. Oh, that's cool, Peg. Yeah, I love that. But I think, you know, if you did the twine, you could leave it in there, or you could even put a piece of twine in there and then put a piece of washi tape here, and it would look like a specimen of a flower or leaf or nature of some kind. Yeah, this, see, now this even pressed. All right, okay, so that's a good experiment because you can see how we got, but the little one was just so adorable. Where did I put it? It was on this one. So I did the same thing, but I just had a really small, and it was pretty faint. You know, this one had a lot more juice, but they were bigger leaves. So anyway, okay, so that's that. I am going to get rid of these leaves. They did more than their job. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is let's try this heart one. This is the Begonia Leaf. All right, I'm going to look in the group. What do you guys think? Should I put it this way or that way? I can't tell which one is going to show. Maybe that way? Put that down on the... I know there's a delay here. Maybe I should do that on a bigger piece because I might want to mount that. Yeah. What do you think? Anybody? Well, I'm not getting, I think putting the back against the silver will give it more texture. Yeah, that's what I think too. Okay, veins down, veins down. Okay, very good. Wait, face down. Yeah, backside down. Okay. Okay, that's, let's try it. Now, when it squishes on this, it's no big deal because I can just wipe that off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it. This was an experiment, and that's what made me mad about that big, thick leaf. So I've got this already. This is bigger. So I'm going to put it over here and do it on the rose gold. Because it's a bigger piece, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I can mount that if I want. All right. Okay, and then we're going to make our little book. All right, I think I'm going to give that an... Oh, look at all that junk. right. Well, that might have made a really good impression. Yeah, wow. It's a lot of juice. Well, these are pretty juicy leaves. Look at that. All of that stuff. I mean, that's pretty. You can smell it too. I don't really like the smell, but it would be kind of cool to leave it on there, just pressed in. Oh, look at, well, it's cool. And you can see the impression, but maybe I should have taken it off first. What do you think? I mean, it definitely looks etched. And it's cool. I mean, you could go in with like a tool and just kind of press it a little bit to make them stand out. It's neat. I mean, it's a heart. It's a leaf that's pressed like a heart. How much? What more do you want than that? All right, let me clean this off. And then we'll quick make our little notebook. And then I'm back to work again. Or maybe making dinner. Blah. Yeah, this has had it. But it's wet. Now see, maybe I should try drying that like that other one. See, the other one I just left because I'm going to dry that. And see what happens to it. It might... That's pretty much wetter, though, than the other one was. So, we'll see. Alright, let me make sure I don't have any stuff down here. Alright, so the next thing that we want to do is make a journal. And this one, we're going to use our notebook. And I want to show you how to use washi tape to cut your pages on your die. So let's cut it first and then we'll press it. So I'm going to use this. And then we'll put something. Sorry guys, I'm still at night coughing. That was a killer. Alright, so this is the notebook die, soon to be leaving us. So if you need it, get it. I think I have like 7 in my Etsy store. I'm not sure. I might order more just to have them. Okay, so we have our nice shiny cover. You use watercolor paper folded in half with the leaves inside. Yes. Well, that's a cool idea. Alright. So this one, I was thinking of doing... Sorry. Wow. Where did my thing go? Okay, what I was thinking of doing on here was my thicker leaves, which are these. I think they're what do you call these things? Sedum. Sorry guys. So I have these, which that one is so cute, but I don't know if that's too thick. So I thought I'll just pick off the leaves and just make like a little arrangement on the front here and then press it, and then I've got my cover. I also picked a couple hydrangea leaves or petals, blooms, whatever, different colors. And this was really cute. I don't know how this is going to come out. This is another weed, and it's kind of floppy now. I didn't put it in water, but I thought that was kind of cute just to see. And we're just doing like a little sampler. Let's do some ivy. And I'm just going to cut these off and put those on there. And we'll just make kind of a little arrangement. And then we'll have our cover. And then I'll show you how to make the pages. I mean, you can figure it out, but we'll just do one together. Why not? This might be too much. Maybe I should take these leaves out or just do one of them. That one seems big. I also have holly, and that's a little one. Let's do that. Because this is not a huge book cover. I am horrible at arranging. Did I mention that? Whoa. Let's put that down there. I mean, this takes longer than anything. It's ridiculous. I like that little thing. Let's put that there. That there. It could even go off the page. All right, good enough. Let's see what happens. Smush. I'm just gonna roll it through one time because I think last time I lost some definition there. So let's see. Well, it's not too, oh, it is wet. Oh, I'll tell you what. The ivy came out really nice. That came out great. This is a good one, guys. Oh, that I maybe could use again. Okay, let's wipe this off. Okay, that little thing with the little white things, that did not do well. And I should have known that. Oh well. Let's wipe this off. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? See, that just blobbed into one big mess right there. But that's okay, because the rest, look at that detail. That's so cool. All right, let's make our little book to go inside. Okay, I like that. And this could be like a wraparound, you know. Oh, there's still more wet stuff. Okay, I still have things I can play with, and if these dry, I mean, I would just glue them on something and use them again. If they dried out nicely. Okay, I want to just show you how to make these pages because they're kind of fun. Here's my die, and I already have marked it off. Okay, I just took some, you could use any kind of tape. So all I did was I moved it over from the score line because I want my pages to be smaller than my book part, you know. So I did a little here and a little there. And then I took some of these papers that I showed you. This is just, I think it's 9 by 12. But you could, 8.5 by 11 would work too. And I'm just going to fold that into quarters. And then I'm going to place that on my die. And I do like to use my long cutting pads just so I don't mess it up. And then the only thing I have to remember is I want to chop off this. I don't need the folds there, but I'm going to... Now I did trim these on my other ones because some of them were a little raggedy, but it kind of added up to it still looked nice and naturey. So now this is going to get squashed there. It's too big. 8.5 by 11 really works better. But what you do is you just peel that off and you have two little books or pages. And sadly, I think I left my corner rounder out at the beach. So I'm just going to trim these by hand because I lost the rounded part, you know. So just take your pen, scissors and do that. And then, sorry, my nose decided to go crazy. So then here are my little cards. They were $2.49 for 6 pieces from Joann's. Yes, on the metallic is amazing. So then I'm just going to look in here and see. I thought this one looked nice. You know, I think this goes very well with this. You know, so I just stuck that in there, and then, you know, you would just wrap it around. But I was thinking it'd be pretty to have one of these as kind of a cover. I think this one would go, looks more natural. So I think it's a little bit big though, so I'm gonna have to trim this down. Actually, not bad, but it is too big, so I'm just gonna get my trimmer out and cut off a little bit of this, maybe down here. And I'm not measuring, but that looks about right. And hopefully it's not too small for our pages now. No, that's just right. So there we have our little book, and then that is right to the edge, but that's okay. I like that. How cute is that? Let me just get a little bit of elastic. Now you could sew it right up the middle. I don't have any. Shoot. Where did my good. I don't know where my elastic went. Well, anyway, I don't want to use black. But for now, you know, I would just tie this around here. Some elastic. And then I'm going to tie it first because it always drives me crazy in there. This probably take me 10 minutes to do it. So stupid. And you could use like a little headband, hairband, like this if you wanted to. So I usually put mine inside and just kind of pull that to secure it. I do not like this black thread elastic, but you know, you would just put this inside and there you go. Might be a little tight, but look at that. Now see this one, because here's the die. Okay, this has 3 scoring blades, so what it's doing is it's just going right down the middle. So you have kind of those faint lines here, but it's really flattening it out and making it wider. I love that. Oh, that is so cool. What a fun little journal. What a fun thing to give somebody, you know? And you can also use all your cool, fun things to do experiments and then make somebody else happy too and pass it along. So that is what I have today. Yeah, it did come out pretty good. I'm surprised, honestly. The day had not been going well and I did not have a lot of hope for it, but it did. I think the more, it's one of those things, the more you work with it, the more luck you have and the more you know what things work better than others. And, you know, just go out, get yourself a bunch of samples, sit down and just, you know, start rolling. See, these come out really pretty. And I, you know, I could see doing something like that for Christmas. Wouldn't that be pretty? Because it looks like, I think it's a form of holly. But these waxy leaves really give nice impressions. But then on the other hand, that was a hydrangea, which I did not think was going to work. So, you know, you just almost have to try it to find out. And I do like the idea of a stem, so I am going to try it with some string in there and see what happens. So, well, thank you, Angie and Laura, Darlene. Yeah, the metallic is cool. I mean, in a way, it's like, metallic is not really nature, but I like how it impresses on it because it's got a little give. So, you know, you can try it with everything. Anyway, it's like an embossing folder, you know, wouldn't that be cool? So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. I'll be back on Thursday with our exciting announcement and sneak peek. And be ready if you're interested in getting the first set of stamps, they're limited. So I only ordered a certain number because I didn't know how they were going to go. And then once these are gone, it's going to take probably another 45 days is what the time is now to order more. So, you know, anyway, you know, if you want them, good. And if not, I'm good with that too. I just wanted to let you know. All right. So thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you on Thursday at 4 o'clock. Okay. Have a great night and the rest of the week. See ya.